You mean we're the only ones left?
Clair Obscur Expedition 33. That's exactly how I'd say it if I was from the UK. But since I'm an American dude, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is one of my personally most anticipated games of the year. How's it going, my fellow gamers? Welcome to Harry's Game Predictions, where I predict the most anticipated games coming out. I'm Harry. Let's predict. Personally, I don't know if you're a big Final Fantasy fan, but I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. I even have a tattoo of the Xanarkand Abes on my chest, just because I'm that big of a fan. Shout out Titus Inject. I really believe Final Fantasy X was one of the greatest narratives ever told in any video game ever made. Fight me for it. I'm gonna stand on that hill until I die. What I'm getting from Clair Obscur is a sense of inspiration from those original Final Fantasy narratives that we got in the early 2000s, the late 90s. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, 9, 10. The mystical, deep narratives that really drive so much character and force and emotion. And I just can't wait to see what this is, because this game is definitely giving those vibes. I am expecting the narrative to be so much now. I'm just expecting the game itself to just be so much of that old school hefty narrative. I don't expect that much of games nowadays, but this game is really presenting itself like that. As a screenwriter myself, this narrative is something to the effect of something I would have created. And I love it so much. I just feel so drawn to it and so connected to it. All right, let's talk gameplay now. The gameplay looks so unique. I actually haven't seen any gameplay like this. It looks like a hybrid. You can see where it draws from a lot of inspiration since it's turn-based. I can see inspiration there from Final Fantasy 9, 10, even cues from Legend of Dragoon. In this game, evidently, there's a lot of button pressing in between fighting, so you can protect yourself, or you can dodge out of the way if an attack is coming your way, you can jump, you can block. There's so much to interact with during the fight. It's not just a one-sided turn-based where you just wait for your character to attack and then wait for the enemy to attack and then it's your turn again. No, it's a lot more complex than that, and I can really appreciate what they're doing here. I think the combat here is going to be really hit or miss amongst the gamers. It might not be for everyone. It looks like it could be for me. Characters look great. I know that the lineup, the cast for this game is absolutely ridiculous. I can tell you right now. Let's see. Wow, what a huge cast. Okay, so the cast is made up of a lot of really well-known people within the game world of voice acting. And even in Hollywood, I gotta tell you. We got Ben Starr. He did the voice of the recent Kazan, and he did Final Fantasy 16, the protagonist there. We got Devora Wild. It doesn't say what character she is, but if you guys know Devora, I mean, come on, that's Lae'zel in BG3. Come on, baby. Andy Serkis is in this game. Andy Serkis. Oh my. Andy Serkis is a Hollywood legend. If you don't know Andy Serkis, you better watch King Kong, The Lord of the Rings, and like every sci-fi movie with a CGI character ever made. He is the pioneer. Wow. And Jennifer English. If you don't know who that is, she played Shadowheart in BG3. We have two amazing voice actors from one of the best games in the last decade. Not even best RPG, best games, narrative, everything wise. And if you don't agree, fight me for it. I'll die on this hill too. I hope it's going to be a great game. But if you want my actual real prediction on what I think this game is actually going to be, for a numeric prediction, I predict Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is going to receive an 8 out of 10. And I think that's going to be great for what it is, but I think it's going to hit really hard for a lot of people like myself, and I'm really excited about that. All right, well, that's it for me. I'm Harry. This was fun. Go check out my other predictions, and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. This is such a fantastic cast. Oh my god, this is lightning in a bottle.